hungry again, we nice again, and be a class for our foot again. Pick up the vibes. And we get a new class. And be a class and be in the commune. And be a sitting.
Feeling overwhelmed. You can see the smile on my face. I say make sure come out in white. Make everything bright. Right?
You can't smell feet.
Definitely. Fully.
I had a dream. My mother dreamed me about 3 weeks ago and told me that I must go look for him and tell him, say, God tell her, say, him going to come. He have to come. Because he's so good, he's so wonderful to the people, to the community, trust me, to the school. He's so good, he's so good, he's so good. Not because them lock him up for what he don't know of, but God is able. God is able, and God know. He know that he's gonna free. He's gonna free.
So you're expecting freedom?
Freedom.
You say him pay your children's school fee?
Yeah, him pay my daughter's school fee at Ascot. Him pay her school fee 3 times. The first time when she got Ascot, I him pay. The second time I him pay. The third time I him pay. Waterford infant, Waterford primary. Him buy a lot of laptop for the school. He buy a lot of computer. He's so amazing. He's so amazing. Yeah, but God made the vessel and him smile at the storm.
We're not broke, we're not hungry again, we're nice again, and be a class for our foot again. Pick up the vibes, and we get a new class, and be a class and be in the commune, and be a sitting. We're belly full again, be a straight jeans and fitted again. Remember that, I want to be long life, long term, not before the time. Big up Father God again. See him here, you hear that? And this, yeah, and that's the thing there. Hear that? The ears we are wait, we are wait. 10 or 11 years we are wait. You hear that? We are wait. I want to walk up, go on. Every minute thing put on, see, put on now. Word speaking. Over at the ear.
And a joy. When me hear, I no longer gonna cry. I want to come on my eye. Joy want to come on my eye. You know, come and stop it. Come on. We have a daughter, we get a daughter 2014. I want she did 2015. We never cry. And the boss, come on, pray. I'm the girl that I want to run out of my eye.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 5. It reads, "Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint." Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Kahan from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp with another lesson, another video, edification to the power and spirit of Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushua. So first and foremost, Kala Layam, La Alahaya Nawa, Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Akakwadash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, salutation unto the brothers who preaching, teaching this truth through the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and the freedom to do so no more than ever. Shalom unto the speckled Israelites and shalom unto the very few, but faithful Akwatiam. This edification is titled, Give Us Barabbas. Yeah? Give us Barabbas. And this is a perfect example. All right, this is a perfect illustration of how we as a people, all right, condemn Yahweh Shai, our Lord, our Savior, all right, for the releasing of a murderer, all right, a wicked man, a murderer by the name of Barabbas. And the same way how the people here over in Jamaica and throughout the world, throughout the Caribbean, is, when I was speaking about, Jake, the same way with Jake right now, again, rejoicing over the release of this wicked man, by the name of Vibes Cartel, aka World Boss. All right, the world is in a joyous state. Jakes all over the world, all right, is in a joyous state, and they are the same ones that will call for the death of the prophets. All right? They are the same ones, best believe, they are the same ones that is going to call for the death of the prophets. This is what Israel has been reduced to. Israel has been reduced to just total rubble. Not even rubble, rubbish. All right? Rubbish. This is what Israel has deteriorated to. All that commotion and all that, all that joy and whatnot, so forth, for a murderer. They would never get on so for the return of Yahweh Shai. They would never get on so with the return of their heritage. All right, where the Lord have given unto us where the prophets, the Lord has have his prophets out on the highways and the byways, bringing you all this word, bringing you all this truth, this glorious news, this glorifying news, this gospel, good news. You niggas refuse the good news, all right, but will hold on to our judgment murderer. Staying in the book of Isaiah, but verse 18. What the Lord said, Isaiah 1 and 18, come now and let us reason together, say the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. Though they be red like crimson, they shall be as wool. If ye be willing and obedient, ye shall eat the good of the land. But if ye refuse and rebel, ye shall be devoured with sword, for the mouth of the Lord had spoken it. Yeah? But what the Lord had to go on, what the Lord had more to say here, to go on to say here? Because it's evident that our people rebel. and despise. All right? Verse 21. How is the faithful city become an harlot? Yeah? How is the faithful city become an harlot? It was full of judgment, righteousness lodged in it, but now murderers. Murderers. This is what our people has been reduced to. Murderers. All right? This is it just goes to show, boy. It just goes to show how our people has just been reduced to nothing. Yeah? Who we have to represent us? Murderers. Yeah? Thy silver is become dross, thy wine mixed with water. Yeah? So we have become a corroded people. All right? Corrosion have taken over us. And our history, our truth, our everything, you know, it has been watered down. All right? By the way of what? By the way of Christianity. What did the Lord say? Thy princes are rebellious and companions of thieves. Yeah, this is what these niggas, you know, rather hold companionship with murderers, thieves, you know, adulterers, adulteress. This is what we hold on to as a people. Yeah? Thy princes are rebellious and companions of thieves. Everyone loveth gifts and follow after rewards. They judge not the fatherless, neither doth the cause of the widow come unto them. Therefore, say the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, power of hosts, the mighty one of Israel. I will ease me of mine enemy, of mine adversaries, Salakia. I will ease me of mine adversaries and avenge me of mine enemies. And this is what the Lord is going to do with these niggers in the upcoming future. Pretty soon. Let's believe that. Yeah, pretty soon. What did the Lord say? I will turn my hand upon thee and purely purge away thy dross. Yeah, purge it away by the way of fire, thermonuclear fire, mainly. Going to use his sword also too by martial law and you know, all these things in Jacob's trouble, World War III, all right, all these diseases and whatnot, so forth, that is coming upon the face of the earth, basically, to put it all in a nutshell, the plagues that the Lord has, the plagues. Yeah? I will turn my hand upon thee and purely purge away thy dross, and take away all thy tin. I will restore thy judges at the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning. Afterward thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city. Zion shall be redeemed with judgment, and her converts with righteousness. Yeah, but first, what did the Lord say? And the destruction of the transgressors and of the sinners shall be together, and they that forsake the Lord shall be consumed. Because these niggers, they forsake Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They don't want Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They want Barabbas. They want the modern day Barabbas that comes in the form of Vibes Cartel, aka World Boss. If the Lord is to come here now and go back on the cross again, yeah, and Pilate was here, let me say Pilate being Bill Gates of hell, and Pilate asking you niggas throughout the four corners of the earth, who should be released and who should be put to death. They would in a heartbeat choose to release Vibes Cartel and put Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to death. Put Yahushai to death. in a heartbeat, without giving it a thought. Without giving it a thought. Yeah? This is where it is. And they that forsake the Lord shall be consumed, for they shall be ashamed of the oaks which ye have desired, and ye shall be confounded for the gardens that ye have chosen. For ye shall be as an oak whose leaf fadeth, and as a garden that hath no water. And the strong shall be as tow, and the maker of it as a spark, and they shall both burn together, and none shall quench them. This is what is coming for you niggas, man. This is what is coming for you niggas. Yeah? Because you all are a bunch of reprobate. This is what it is. A bunch of reprobate niggas I see. Yeah? The Lord, when I go to Hosea, let's take a look at Hosea. The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 1, where it reads, Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, which is us Jakes, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Because there is no truth, no mercy, yeah? No mercy, no knowledge of the Most High in the land. Yeah? You know what I want? They want Egyptology, they want Anunnaki nonsense, they want all sorts of folly. Yeah, they want the Vibes Cartel and the Alkaline and the Six Boss and Swanee and all just niggerism. Yeah? That's why I just always say degeneracy, because these niggas are a bunch of degenerates, and degeneracy is a disease that has run rampant throughout our nation. Yeah? By swearing and lying and killing, which was murdering, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out. Yeah, they break out like sores, like a plague. Degeneracy. And blood toucheth blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish with the beasts of the field. Bear with me. Alright, so I'll read over verse 3. I'll just support a little bit. Alright, so verse 3 it reads, Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Yet let no man strive nor reprove another, for this people are as they that strive with the priests. Yeah? Show you how rebellious our people are. Therefore shall thou fall in the day, and the prophet also shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother, which goes into what? Our land. Alright? That is our mother, the land of Israel. Alright? So we have turned, this is what Israel has been reduced to. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah? These niggas wouldn't rejoice like that. You want to see we on the highways and the byways. They wouldn't rejoice like that. And way, look, we get back with history, we heritage. You know, these men, look what these men coming out and doing for us. For our benefit, for our beneficial. We finally get a chance to come back to we God. We finally get the answers to all the questions. Why we are the bottom of the barrel? Why we going through all this hardship, this, that, the other? All right. Well, we know what to do now. So we can't get conquered now. Nah, that's not coming to these niggas' mind. You know what coming to the mind? To the mind, Salakia? Verse 2 in this very said scripture that I'm reading here, the swearing, the lying, the killing here, which is murdering, the stealing, the committing of adultery, and the broke out like Saul. Yeah? The broke out like Saul. talking a whole bunch of nonsense about how much he do for we, and he send my children to school, and he send me this, and he judgment do the scoke, do us. Doras was a done, it was for Portmore, boy. Portmore self, boy. I don't think so, you know. I can't remember, you know. It's either Portmore, Kingston itself. Right? Brother Yashamaica, if you ever hear this video, we could send it up in the comment board, you know. But Doras, yes, Doras used to see, Doras was a Dan Dada. He wasn't a Dan, he was a Dan Dada. Alright? And Doras, the amount of money Doras spending in the area and whatnot, so forth, yes, nobody ain't saying no. But Doras was a murderer. Doras bringing millions of guns into Jamaica. Doras bringing all kind of coke and this and that. Doras kill people in Babylon over in Miami there. Yeah, with the shower posse. Yeah, you know how much blood Doras have on his hands? He and his father, Blake. Yeah? And this is who these people fear and revere. They don't fear and revere Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shiner. They can care less about it. They fear and revere these friggin' hoodlums, boy. And praise unto these men, boy. How low could our people go? How low could our people go? How low? It just goes to show, boy. It just goes to show. Yeah? The one Barabbus. There's what the one Barabbus. Yeah? When you go to the account, let's go to the account. Let's take a look at Luke. Let's go to the account. Luke 23, and I will start from verse 13. Luke 23 and 13. Bear with me. Let me just do this here. Alright. Luke 23 and 13, and it reads, and Pilate, when he had called together this, because this is the council here. This is when they brought Yahushai before the whole mass of people. Yeah? Before the whole mass of people, because this was just before the Passover, and during the Passover, I think the history, has, according to the apostles or the teachery, you know, they used to release a prisoner and whatnot, so forth. I will have to ask the apostles on them if they could give me back if they could, you know, to edify us back with that history, because that, when they read from verse 1 coming down to 30, they would see, you know. But I don't want to go through all of that. I just want to go straight to the points here. But nevertheless, alright. And Pilate, when he had called together the chief priests and the rulers and the people, said unto them, ye have brought this man unto me as one that perverted the people, and behold, I have examined him before you, have found no fault in this man, touching those things whereof ye accuse him. Because they sent him, because when I read verse 15, it reads, no, nor yet Herod, not even Herod, King Herod. The king, that King Herod, because the Herodian line was a dynasty. Alright, so that particular Herod at the time of Yahushai, you know, not even him, because Pilate had sent Yahushai to him, you know, when he got to find out he's from Galilee and whatnot, so forth, so he sent him to Herod, you know, and that Herod and all could have find fault in him, and Herod sent him back to Pilate. So he says here, nor yet Herod, for I sent you to him, and lo, nothing worthy of death is done unto him. I will therefore chastise him and release him. Alright, which is to hit him some strokes and release him. Alright? Just to please the minor boy. Just to at least try thinking, well, alright, that will at least please them. You know, but nah. Them that was see the Messiah be get strokes. Them want to go to the ultimate, to the extreme. Yeah? So it says what? For of necessity he must release one of them at the feast. Yeah? And they cried out all at once, saying, away with this man, and release unto us Barabbas. And as I said, if it was back in the days of old, again, Yahushua going back on that cross and the hard cartel, these niggas will choose flipping cartel by in front of Yahushua without even giving it a second thought. Yeah, and they cried all at once, saying, away with this man, and release unto us Barabbas. For of a certain, for surety, this man was certain and surety. Yeah? Of sedition made in the city. This man was making sedition in the city, doing all kind of things, causing all kind of crime and trouble and whatnot. And for murder, he was a murderer. Right? Was cast in prison. I had to go back again to the Hosea 4 and 2. Hosea 4 and 2, by swearing and lying. Yeah, a matter of fact, let me start from 1. Hosea 4 and 1. Hear the words of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of the Most High in the land. By swearing and lying and murdering and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood. This is what these niggas fucking rather, boy. This is the life these niggas choose, boy. This is the life these niggas will flip and hold on to, boy. This is the people these niggas will endorse and put on a pedestal and let them be their representation, their representative, boy. See how stupid these niggas is, boy. So going back to the Luke 23, I think it was 24, I had reached. No. Let me see. Verse 19 actually. Alright. So they said, yeah, verse 19. So it reads, and who for a certain sedition made in the city, and for murder was cast in prison. Right? So then these niggas know this man had a lot of crimes, a lot of charges towards him that they know for certain he was guilty of. But nah, give us Barabbas. Pilate, therefore, willing to release Yahushua, spake again to them. But they cried, saying, they shout out, saying, crucify him, kill him, mother so and so, by kill that boy. Send him home. Yeah, you can imagine these niggas, boy. You can literally imagine these niggas, boy. And he said unto them the third time, what? Why? He asking them, why? What evil hath he done? And none of them all of them, the priests and them had bring up false accusers. When they go and read, I think it's Matthew 26 or something like that. So, where they bring the false accusers, and none of them could have the accusations could have stand any ground towards them. You understand? I have found no cause of death in him. I will therefore chastise him and let him go. And they with an instant with loud voices requiring that he might be crucified, and the voices of them and of the chief priests prevailed. Yeah? And Pilate gave sentence that it should be as they required, and he released unto them for him that for sedition and murder was cast into prison, whom they had desired, but he delivered Yahushua to their will. So he released Barabbas and sent Yahushua to die. And watchmen, is the same thing is the same thing, that is going to take place with us here, the prophets. Because watch me, our people, our own people after Esau, our main enemy is our own selves, you know. Yeah, our own selves, you know. Yeah, because our people just love wickedness. They choose wickedness. You understand? Righteousness, they don't want no part of that. Wickedness, oh yeah, bring it on. That's why when they go to Matthew, they're going to give us up with no doubt. No doubt. When they go to Matthew 23, I think it's 27. I will start from 29. Matthew 23:29, where it reads, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because ye build the tombs of the prophets and garnish the sepulchres of the righteous, and say, if we had been in the days of our fathers, we would not have been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets. Wherefore ye be witnesses unto yourselves, you niggers, that ye are the children of them which killed the prophets." Yeah? 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 They the same generation back here today again, boy. The same generation, boy, with the same spirit, boy. Fill ye up then the measure of your fathers. They were Yahweh Shai say, fill ye up then the measures of your fathers, ye serpents, ye generation of vipers. How can you escape the damnation of hell? Yeah? How could you escape the damnation of hell with not about literal hellfire, but the grave? Yeah? The grave, death, yeah? And hardship that the Lord is going to bring upon you niggers, judgment. How could you escape your judgment? Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men and scribes, and some of them ye shall kill and crucify. Yeah, and some of them ye shall scourge in the synagogues and persecute them from city to city, that upon you may come all the righteous blood shed upon the earth, from the blood of the righteous Abel unto the blood of Zacharias, son of Barachias, whom ye slew between the temple and the altar. Yeah, these same niggers, verily I say unto you, all these things shall come upon this generation. What shall you niggers gonna see, boy? What shall you all gonna see, man? What shall you all gonna see? The death and destruction that is coming upon you niggers, boy. That gonna behold you niggers, boy. Because you know why? You know why? You know why? Jeremiah 8:3. Jeremiah 8:3. And death shall be chosen rather than life. Because this is what you niggers rather. This is why judgment is going to be hold upon you niggers, boy. And death shall be chosen rather than life, by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family. Yeah? Of this evil family, which remaineth in all the places whither I have driven them, saith the Lord. You understand? Because why? 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 Jeremiah 4:22, for my people is foolish. For my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sottish children, they have none understanding, they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Yeah, they have no knowledge. They're wise to do evil, but they have no knowledge. That's why they're going to suffer the fate that they're going to suffer very soon. I know 2 years about it. Jeremiah 11:11. Jeremiah 11 and verse 11. It reads, therefore thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them. Yeah? I will bring evil upon them which they shall not be able to escape, and they shall cry unto me. I will not, and though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods, unto whom they offer incense. Yeah, they're going to go and cry unto Cartel. That's what they got to go and do. Go and cry unto Cartel. The same way how they're crying for him and his release and whatnot, and praising him and whatnot, so forth. When fucking judgment take you niggas, go cry unto him. Don't cry unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Don't look for the prophets. Yeah, don't look for the prophets standing up in Kingston and throughout Jamaica and whatnot, so forth. Yeah, don't look for the prophets that are standing up in Curacao and Trinidad in Arima. You understand? Don't look for them. Don't look for the prophets over in Georgetown, Guyana. Go and cry unto your gods. Go and cry unto your Cartel. Go and cry unto your unto your Rick Ross. Go and cry unto all them entertainers and them, your Shansia and all of them. Go and cry unto them. Don't cry unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Yeah? That's where it is. But they shall not save them at all. Yeah? Because the Lord is going to deal with all of them. All of them. Cartel, all of them. Pretty soon. Watch when they go see the judgment. Cartel judgment is going to be televised. Dumb motherfuckers. But they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble. For according to the number of thy cities were thy gods, O Judah, and according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem have you set up altars to that shameful thing, even altars to burn incense unto Baal. Therefore, pray not, pray not for this people, neither lift up a cry of prayer for them. Don't cry, don't pray for these niggas. Leave these niggas right there. Yeah, I'm telling you, leave these niggas right there. And I will continue to call them niggas because that's what it is. Yeah? Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry of prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me, and in for their trouble. Yeah? You know why the Lord, you know why? You know why? When I go to Jeremiah 6 and 16. Jeremiah 6:16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not hearken. This is what these niggas say. They will not listen. They will not hearken. That's the reason why the Lord said, don't pray for them, because he would not hear no prayers for them. Yeah, you're praying for these. You're praying for these two-third niggas. The Lord will smite you and kill you before he killed them. Yeah? He will kill you before he killed them. Best believe that. I also set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet, which is the prophecies that has taken place right now. But they said, we will not hearken. But you know who they go listen to? Straight jeans and fitted in a white t-shirt. We did it. Yeah, that is what they go listen to. Yeah? That is what they go listen to. Somebody have to get gunshot. Somebody face off it. Yeah, that is what they go listen to, man. That is what they want. That is what these niggas want. Therefore hear ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among them. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people. That's what the Lord said. He will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. Yeah? To what purpose cometh there to me incense from Sheba, and the sweet cane from a far country? Your burnt offerings are not acceptable, nor your sacrifices sweet unto me. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, behold, I will lay stumbling blocks before this people. Your cartel, your release of cartel, a big stumbling block for you niggas. And the fathers and the sons there together shall fall unto them, shall fall upon them. The neighbor and his friend shall perish. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, behold, a people cometh from the north country, a great nation shall be raised from the sides of the earth. They shall lay hold on bow and spear, which is the Russians. They are cruel and have no mercy. Their voice roareth like the sea, and they ride upon horses set in array as men for war against thee, O daughter of Zion. We have heard we have heard the fame thereof. Our hands wax feeble, and anguish have taken hold of us, and pain as a woman in travail. Go not forth into the field, nor walk by the way, for the sword of the enemy and fear is on every side. And that's what the Lord is gonna. The Lord is gonna raise up these Edomites again for one last time. Yeah, and then going to finish you all off by the way of the Russians sending thermal nuclear missiles on America for the rest of New Jake's here. Yeah, and when all them missiles are hit all over the world, mainly on America, the great earthquake is going to take place, and it's going to find no more island again. Yeah, all the islands going to be washed away. You niggers. Hey, watch me. Learn to swim, you know. Learn to swim. Because when that take place, there's no surviving. Eh? So learn to swim. From now, learn to swim. Yeah? I almost finished with this thing here. We're gonna go to Esdras. Let's take a look at 2nd Esdras 1 and 5. 2nd Esdras 1 and 5, it reads, Go thy way and shew my people their sinful deeds, and their children their wickedness, which they have done against me, that they may tell their children's children, because the sins of their fathers are increased in them, for they have forgotten me and have offered unto strange gods. Yeah, these niggas worship cattle as a god. Yeah, am not I even he that brought them out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage? But they have provoked me unto wrath and despised my counsels. Pull thou off then the hair of thy head, and cast all evil upon them, for they have not been obedient unto my law, but is a rebellious people. How long shall I forbear them unto who I have done so much good? Many kings have I destroyed for their sakes, Pharaoh with his servants, and all his power have I smitten down. All the nations have I destroyed before them, and in the east have I scattered the people of 2 provinces, even of Tyrus and Sidon, and have slain all their enemies. Speak thou therefore unto them, saying, Thus saith the Lord, I led you through the sea, and in the beginning gave you a large and safe passage. I gave you Moses for a leader and Aaron for a priest. I gave you a light in a pillar of fire, and great wonders have I done among you. Yet ye have forgotten me, saith the Lord. Thus saith the Almighty Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the quails were as a token for you. I gave you a tent for your safeguard. Nevertheless, you murmured there, and triumph not in my name for the destruction of your enemies, but ever to this day do ye yet murmur. Yeah, do ye yet murmur. You understand? And I will leave it at that there, and I will because this is going into all that the Lord have done for us, you know. You understand? But hey, you must see something here. You see, look all the wickedness that we have done here, verse 26. Yeah? So, yeah. I will end it off with this last scripture here. Boy, yeah, you niggas in for a ride, boy. You niggas in for a ride. I'm telling you, I guarantee you that. This is Jeremiah 19 and 7. And I will make void the counsel of Judah and Jerusalem in this place. Yeah? So, cattle and all of them, they're going to go down. Yeah? They're going to go down. They're going to go down. Yeah? And I will cause them to fall by the sword before their enemies, and by the hand of them that seek their lives. And their carcasses will I give to be meat for the fowls of the heaven, and for the beasts of the earth. And I will make this city desolate and unhastened, which is really Jake is speaking about, all over the world. Everyone that passeth thereby shall be astonished and hissed because of the plagues thereof. And I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters. Yes, so let we see cartel feed all here in that time when the famine take place. Call on cartel. Don't call on the Most High. Call on cartel. And they shall eat every one of the flesh of his friend in the siege and straitness where with the enemies, and they that seek their lives shall straiten them. Days waiters, man. Days waiters. Days waiters. Anyhow, Karl Halayam. La alahayana wa Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai Ba'asham Akakwadash. Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, salutation unto the brothers who preaching and teaching the truth through the four corners of the earth, risking their lives on the freedom to do so no more than ever. Shalom unto the speckled bird Israelites, and shalom unto the very few but faithful Aquatia, which is the sisters. Until again, Yashala, shalom. And to this world boy, wa abad babal.